Welcome everybody, it's Richard Sports at Diamond Baseball League. Today we have the North Rock Lumberjacks going up against the Mini Racers in a wild game. The Lumberjacks stand at 4-1 and the Mini Racers at 4-0. So only one loss between these two teams. Well, the battle of the big bats, Lumberjacks Racers. Lumberjacks batting, leading off and playing shortstop, Jason Barlett. At catcher is Dinar Navarro at catcher. Ikamura Awanmira is at second base. In the cleanup spot, first base, Carlos Pena. At DH, Cliff Floyd. In left field, Carlos Crawford. In right field, Eric Henson. At center field, BJ Upton. And batting ninth and playing third, Evan Longaro. And pitching for the North Rock Lumberjacks is Andy Sonnatines. And you got for the Mini Racers, leading off playing left field is Carlos Lee. Second base is Kazu Matsui. At center field is Michael Bourne. In the cleanup spot at shortstop is Miguel Tejada. Lance Burton will be playing first. Darren Estrat will be playing right field. Mark Loretta will be being DH. Jeff Bloom at third place. And batting ninth and catching is Humbert Quintero. And pitching for the Mini Racers is Chris Sampson pitching. We have a DH today, so the pitchers will not be batting. And let's get down to your pitchers. You got Sampson is a 2-6 pitcher. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 is batter's card. Okay, you got it. And leading off is Barnett. And the blue dice is what we read first. The blue dice is a 3, so that is pitching card. That'll be a pitching card. 31 on the red and white. You go to Sampson. 25 to 36 on the pitching card is a cold strike 3. Leonardo is up. The pitch is a 10 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. We got a dice didn't roll, so we roll that. You got a 76 on the batter's card. Navarro. You go to him, 46 to 88 and out. You got a 76 red and white. That is out. You got green and purple, 54. That's a ground ball to second. X no air. It's going to be second to first. Matsui throws over to Berkman at first, and that's a 4-3, 2 down. Here comes Ikamura. The pitch is going to be 12. That's going to be on the blue. Batter's card, 73. Ikamura is a 61 to 88 and out. You got a 27 on the green and purple. X no air. And that's going to be a fly ball out to left in Lee. And he makes the catch. And that's going to be 1 down. We go to the bottom of the first inning. And coming to pitch is Sonnatines. And he's a 2-6. Anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 is batter's card. And you got Carlos Lee leading off the bottom of the first inning. The pitch from Sonnatines. That's going to be a 6. That's going to be on the blue dice. Pitching card, 75. 47 to 88 and out. He got a 56 on the green and purple. That's a ground ball to short. X no air. It's going to be short to first. Barnett over to Pena at first. That's a 6-3, 1 out. Matsui's up. Batting .353 for the early season. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's the pitching card, 21. Soriano, 17-21, is going to be a single to center field, and he's on first base with a single to center field. Michael Boone is up, and Matsui is a good guy. He can run speed. He doesn't go. You got a 7 on the blue dice, and it's going to be batter's card, 25 for Bourne. You go to Bourne's card, 25 is a double to center field. Does Matsui, Matsui stops at third, and Bourne stops at second. A 1-out double. Runners on second and third. Tejada's up. Miguel Tejada. The pitch is a 7. That's going to be on the blue. Batter's card. 74 on Tejada's card. You go to card. 45 to 88 and out. You got a 60, which is a pop-up on the infield. Shortstop Barnett calls everyone off and makes a catch. X no air. Berkman's up. 2 down, 2 on. What can Berkman do? You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 63 for Berkman. You go to Berkman. 52 to 65 is called a ball 4 on his card, and he walks. So he goes down to first base. Bases are loaded. 2 down for Andy Sonnatines. And you got Darren Estada's up. 286 for the year. The pitch, bases loaded. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 81 on the Stata. You go to status card. 58, 88 and out. You got a 35X. That's no air. 35X. That's going to be a ground ball to third, who then throws the long way all the way across the field. It's going to be third to first. Longaro over to Pena at first, and it's a 5-3, and that's going to end the inning. And 3 outs. They leave Fran 3 runners on the bag. Got to come up with that 2-base hit. And here comes the Lumberjacks. Pena, Floyd, and Crawford. Pena was a home run hitter last year. I think he finished second or third. Alex Rodriguez of the Cougars had 17 home runs last year in a wonderful season he had. And you got Chris Sampson up now against Carlos Pena. The pitch to Pena. And he's a 2-6. You got a 3 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 28. Sampson 25 to 36. Called strike 3. Pena strikes out looking. Cliff Floyd 316 for the year is a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 52 red and white. Floyd's card 52 is going to be 34 to 53. Is called swing and a miss. Floyd swings, strikes out swinging. Now you got Carlos Crawford up. Carlos Crawford with 2 down. The pitch to Carlos Crawford is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 33 red and white. 25 to 36. Called strike 3, and Crawford strikes out looking. And Simpson strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the second inning with the score 0-0. And here comes Loretta, Bloom, and Quintero. They left the bases loaded in the first inning. And the pitch to Loretta. And you got a 4 on the blue dice. That's batter's pitching card. 33 red and white. 26 to 41 on called strike 3. And Loretta strikes out on his card. Bloom is going to be a 10 on the batter's card. 83 on Bloom. You go to Bloom's card. 45 to 88 and out. You got a green and purple. That's a 49. X no air. Fly ball to right field. It's going to be Hinsky makes a catch. And that's going to be 2 down. Humbert Quintanaro is up, batting 200. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 12 on his card. That's going to be an infield single. He beats it out. They're too deep in the hole. Couldn't get him at first base. He beats the throw to first base. So Humbert Quintero is at first base with a single. You got Carlos Lee. He's 0 for 1 today. Quintanaro, he won't be going. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. You got a 37 red and white on his card. 46 to 41. Call strike 3, and Carlos strikes out looking, and that's Sonnatines. Second strikeout, and we go to the top of the third inning, and here comes the Lumberjacks with Hinsky, Upton, and Longaro batting against Sampson. Chris Sampson. He's coming back in. There's Sampson. Okay. The pitch to Hinsky. He's batting 286 for the year. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 61. 42 to 88 now. You got a 23. Z. We got a Z play. So Z overrules. You got he's gonna be a what? Gonna be a bunt. He's gonna bunt. Hinsky's gonna try and bunt his way on. That's not good. And he's gonna bunt the ball down to first. First turn throws to second, and he's out first to second on the bunt try. Berkman over to Matsui. That's covering the bag, and he grounds out. Tried to bunt his way on, Humpton's up. Up BJ Upton. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 23 on Upton. You go to Upton. 23 on Upton. That's a double to left field, and Upton's on with a double, 1 out double. So Upton's on second base. And he does not go. You got a 9 on the blue dice. 28 on the batter's card. It'll be Longaro. 28 on Longaro. You go to Longaro down here. 27 to 35. And Longaro smashes it over the left field wall. And that's a 2-run home run for Longaro. And the Lumberjacks are on the board 2-0 on the Longaro 2-run home run. Ooh. Barlett's up. He's 0 for 1 now. He struck out. You got a 10 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. 58. Barlett on a 58. 52 to 88 and out on his card. Green and purple is a 56. Ground ball to short. X, that's going to be a 6-3. Double out. Tejada over to Berkman. 6-3. 1 down. 2 down. I'm sorry, that's 2 down. And 2 runs across. Now, Dano Navarro. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 38 red and white. Go to Navarro. 38 to 42 on his card is a swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging. Just missed a home run. If you go over to his card, 36 to 37 is a home run. 38 to 42 strikeout. He strikes out by a hair. Oh, one number. Let's go to the bottom of the third inning with the Lumberjacks up 2-0. Here comes Sonnatines. And you got Masada, Bourne, and Tejada going up against Sonnatines. Matsui is 1 for 1 today. You got a 3. That is a pitching card. 53, you go to pitching card. 47 to 88's an out. You got a 28 on the green and purple. That's a fly ball to center. X, no air. Center field, Upton makes the catch. That's 1 down. You got Bourne up. Michael Bourne. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 63 on Bourne. You go to Bourne's card. 55 to 88's an out. You got green and purple's a 14. That's a ground ball to second. X, no air. It's going to be Imanari over to Pena at first. 4-3. That's going to be 2 down. You got Miguel Tejada. That's going to be a 6 on the blue dice, which is batting card. You got a 54. 47 to 88's an out. You got a 29 on the green and purple. Fly ball to right. X, no air. Right field, Hinsky makes the catch, and it goes 1-2-3 for Sonnatines. We go to the top of the fourth with the North Rock Lumberjacks, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. The Mini Racers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. And here comes Sampson. He's back out, and I'm going to warm a couple guys up. Just tell them to stretch. Belford and Miller. Belford's going to stretch. They walked out to the bullpen. They're not throwing. They're just stretching, okay? Just stretching. Trevor Miller is going to go out to the bullpen and start stretching. Okay. Santana doesn't bat. Miller doesn't bat. Belfry doesn't bat. Sampson's going to face Ingamara, Pena, and Floyd in the top of the fourth inning. The pitch to Ingamara. And he's got 11 on the batter's card on the blue dice. 86 go Ingamara. 61 to 88's an out. You got an 18 green and purple. X, no air. It's a fly ball to center field. Bourne's going to make the catch. That's 1 down. You got Pena up. Pena is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. You got a 5 on the blue dice. 56 red and white. That's pitching card. 42 to 88's an out. You got a 31. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. X, no air. It's going to be Sampson. Throwing over to Berkman at first. 1-3. That's 2 down. You got Floyd up. Floyd is going to be a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter card. 63. Floyd. 62 to 63. He gets hit with the pitch and he's on first base. He gets beamed. So down to first goes Cliff Floyd. He gets on first. Floyd is a slow runner. Crawford is up. Floyd doesn't run. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is batter's card since the pitcher's a 2-6. You got 26 red and white. You go to Crawford. 23 to 26, a single to right. Floyd is going to try and make it to third on a single to Estada in right field. Estada and Floyd's a D. Single to right, D. And Estada's a 3. 76 and down, safe at third. 76 and down. They got a 68. He is going to be safe at third. And does Crawford get over? Crawford gets over on the play at third. He will move to second base on the play at third. So with 2 down, Floyd goes to third on a single by Crawford. Crawford goes to second on the play at third. And Sampson's got 2 runners on and 2 down. And Hinsky's up. He's 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Hinsky is a 6 pitching card. 63. 42 to 88's an out. Green and purple is a 62. That's pop up behind the plate. That's in behind the plate in foul territory. X, no air. Quintero makes the catch. And that's going to end the top of the fourth inning. He stranded 2 runners on the bag. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning with the North Rock Lumberjacks leading 2-0 over the Racers. Here comes Sonnatines. And you'll be going up against Berkman, Estada, and Loretta. Sonnatines, you're going to get guys up in the bullpen. We're going to get up Rocorio. Rocorio is going to warm. They're going to warm Geary. Geary, where's Geary? Right there. Jeff Geary's going to warm up. Okay, and they're going to warm up Wright. Wesley Wright is going to warm up too in the bullpen. Okay. Sampson doesn't bat. Wright doesn't bat. Geary doesn't bat. Bulgara doesn't bat. And there we go. We are set. So, Sonnatines is going to face Berkman, Estrada, and Lura. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch to Berkman. The Berkman's going to be a 5. That's going to be on the blue dice. Pitching card, 34. 26-41. Call. Strike 3. Berkman strikes out looking. That's 3 strikeouts for Sonnatines. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 28. Sonnatines, 26-41. Call. Strike 3. Statis strikes out looking. Now you got Loretta. Mark Loretta is going to be a 3. That's going to be on the pitching card, 83. Pitching card, 47 to 88 and out. You got a 58. Green and purple. Oh, that's a deep fly ball, E1. Ooh, deep fly ball to Upton, E1. Up against the wall, and it goes off his glove, off the wall. He's an E2. That is a 3-base error. All the way to third base. Loretta's going to go all the way to third base on a 3-base error. Oh, wow. Upton missed the ball. Misjudged it, totally missed. The ball rolls around out there in the corner, and Loretta makes it all the way to third base. Oh. So, 2 down. Loretta on third. And you got Bloom up. The pitch to Bloom is going to be, what's Loretta? Can Loretta steal home? No. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. 11 on the red and white. And Bloom is going to have a single on the infield, and he beats it out. Loretta scores an unearned run, and Bloom gets the first on a single that he beats out. And the mini racers are on the board, trailing 2-1. You got a runner on first now, Bloom. And Bloom has some average speed. He doesn't go. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 51 red and white. Quentin Narrow, 51 to 88 and out. 57 green and purple is a fly ball to left. It's going to be a fly ball X, no error. And Crawford makes a catch, but the Racers do score an unearned run on that was an out. Oh yeah, he was out. That was an error. Yes. That was an error. He made it to third on an error, and he also scored an unearned run. Thank you. And Bloom got the RBI. That was an unearned run. Loretta made it all the way to third on an error by Upton. They took it away. It is a 3-base error. Yeah, 3-base error. We go to the top of the 5th inning with the Lumberjacks 2, the Racers 1, and here comes the Lumberjacks. And Sampson is still in. They do got a bullpen going. Sampson is still in. He's a 2-6. You got Upton, Lungaro, and Bartlett. This is where they got their 2 runs. Upton is 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 14 on Upton. It's going to be a single to left field. And there we go. Upton singles to left field. He's on first base with a single. Here comes Evan Lungaro, who they hit that 2-run homer. They throw over to first base, and Upton dives back into first base. So there's a play at first. No out. And here goes Lungaro again. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. You got a 52 on Lungaro. You go to Lungaro, 52, 36 to 61. Struck him out swinging. Lungaro strikes out swinging, and Upton still on first base. Bartlett is up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. Upton doesn't go. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 71. Bartlett. You go to Bartlett, 52 to 88 and out. You got a 55. Ground ball to third. X. A Z, you got a Z, so we have to read the Z play, and Z is going to be an unusual play. So what's an unusual play? 44, unusual play. Pitcher hit by a stinging line drive, scored as singles, runners advance 1 base, check injury. Pitcher gets hit with the ball. Oh, down he goes. So we got to check injuries. He'll be leaving the game. Yep. And he's going to be out for 0 days. He's not going to miss any days, so he is going to leave the game. Wright's coming in. Wesley Wright will be coming in for the mini racers. And where is Wesley Wright? Oh, down here. Wesley Wright is a 2-6 pitcher. So he gets a single. pitcher's shaking it off. He gets hurt. He won't be able to pitch again, so Sampson's going to have to leave the game. So you've got runners on first and second, and one down, and you've got Navarro up, and the pitch, Navarro, is a 10. That's on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 71. Navarro, 46 to 88 and out. You got a 52. That's a ground ball to the third baseman. X, he's going to throw over to short and get the fielder's choice. Bartlett is out. Can't get the double play. Navarro beats it out. So third baseman, Bloom, throws it over to the shortstop, Tejada. And Upton will go to third. Navarro beats the throw to first. So it's only a 5-6. Force out at second, so 2 down, 2 on, and you got Imora's up. He's 0 for 2 today. The pitch is going to be a 5 on the blue. That's going to be pitching card, 77 right, 67 to 88 and out. You got a green and purple's a 49. Fly ball to right, X. Nobody stole. What's Navarro? Got to be an A. He's not an A, is he? Nope. Fly ball to right field. Estada makes the catch, and that's going to end the inning. So, even though they lose a pitcher, they got the out, and we go to the bottom of the, oh yeah, that was right. He'll get credit for this one. Yep, Wright gets credit for that out. Yep, okay. So we go to the bottom of the 5th with the Lumberjacks 2, Mini Racers 1. Here comes Santisa, Sonnatines. She'll face Lee, Matsui, and Bourne. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 5th. And right, Gary Boko. Okay, we're okay. Sonnatines. Okay, you got Lee. The pitch to Lee. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. Pitching 6 is pitching card. 68. 47 to 8 on the pitch cards and out. You got green and purple. 35. X, that's third to first. That'll be Longaro over to Pena at first. That's a 5-3, 1 down. You got Matsui. Matsui's going to be a 10 on the blue dice, batter's card. 75, you go to Matsui on his card. 51 to 88 and out. You got a 30 pop up to the first baseman and a Z. We got a Z play. We got a Z, which is going to be an unusual play. And the play is going to be a 71. So let me read you the play. 71 reads, catcher and batter strikes out on curveball, but advances a second when the ball rolls to the catcher. By the catcher, runners advance 2 base. It's a strikeout and a pass ball. Strikeout all the way to second base. So the catcher gets a pass ball and the pitcher gets a strikeout. So with 1 out, the tying run makes it down to second base on a pass ball all the way to the backstop, and he's on second base. And that's what it says, 71. Let me read that. I gotta read that. Let me read that here. And ball gets away. I can't remember how that goes. Should only be 1 base. Yeah, let's give him 2. We go by my charts. Yep, my charts. So, man on second base. Who's after him? Miller. Miller is a 6, and Belfried is a 9. Oh, we got... Okay, the pitch to Bloom with a runner on second. And Matsui, does he go? Matsui does not go. Dice didn't roll all the way, so you got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 28, you go to Bourne. 28, that's going to be a home run, deep center field. That's gone. And they got 2 runs. They have taken the lead. Mini Racers. Bourne hits a 2-run home run after the missed strikeout. And just like that, the Racers take a 3-2 lead over the Lumberjacks on a missed ball. And the Racers, remember, are 4-0 for this season. And the Lumberjacks are 4-1, and that hurt. Tejada, no one on. 1 down. You got a 6. That's going to be on the blue dice. Batter's card, 12. Pitching card, 12 is going to be a single on the infield. He beats the throw to first base. He is safe. Short to first is safe. Tejada is an A. He can steal. He takes off to second base. Tejada takes off to second base. Oh, look my cards. Wait a minute. He's going to be safe, right? Oh, come on, guys. He's going to be safe at second base, right? 42, the throw to second base. It's not going to be in time, right? 42, he's going to be safe at second base. So Tejada steals second base. Uh-oh, now they're falling apart now. Pass ball by Navarro, now stolen base. Man on second. The pitch to Berkman is going to be does Tejada go? They throw over to second. Pitcher steps off the rubber, looks at second base. Tejada goes back to second base. Berkman's going to get another chance here. Berkman's going to be a 7. That's going to be batter's card on the blue. 47 on Berkman. 38 to 51. Swing and a miss, and Berkman strikes out for the second out in the inning. Tejada is still on second base. Does he go? He does not go. You got an 8 on the blue. That's batter's card. 57 on Estada. You go to Estada. 57, and Estada gets hit with the pitch. And Sonata's got his trouble now. First and second. 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. Racers come up with a 2-run home run on a pass ball. You got a 7. Oh, does it go? No one runs. You got a 7 on the blue. That's batter's card. Loretta 14 is going to be a single to left. Tejada's going to try and score from second base on a single to left. Crawford is an A. No, Tejada's an A, and Crawford is a what? Crawford is a 3. 76 and down is safe at home. 76 and down. They got a 43, and he scores under the tag, and they extend their lead. He goes to third. Does Loretta get over? Loretta is a E. He does not get over. Loretta comes up with an RBI single, a 2-out base single. He gets the RBI. That run is unearned. And just like that, Estada stops at third. Loretta's at first with an RBI single. And they go up 4-2 over the Lumberjacks now. Come on, Santaro. Sonnatines, you got the pitch. Does he go? Nobody goes. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 16 red and white. That's going to be a single. Uh-oh. That's going to be another single, and somebody's going to go. Sotona, that's going to be a single to left. Estada scores from third. Loretta's going to try and make it to third. You got left field. Crawford's a 3. Loretta is what speed? He's an E. So left, the third, going to be 52 and down is safe at third. 52 and down is safe at third. 81, they throw him out at third. But they do get their 5 runs. They've up the 5 runs. He is out. So that goes to Crawford to Lungaro at third, and he is out. And we go, oh boy, we go to the 6th inning now with the score. The North Rock Lumberjacks 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error against the Mini Racers, 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. And here comes Wesley Wright. He's back in. All right, he's way down here. Wesley Wright, 2-6. And we're going to have to put some more pictures out. Going to be Wheeler. Okay, that'll be it for Sonnatines. Yep. Down 5-2. Racers are undefeated for this early season. And here we go. Okay, they're all gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. Okay. Pena, Floyd, Crawford up against Wright. The pitch to Wright with a 3-run lead. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. Pena 45, 27-57. Swing and a miss. He strikes him. Ow. Pena strikes out swinging. Cliff Floyd 0 for 1 with a hit, batter, and a strike. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's his card. 64-88. He rolled a 76. That's a out. 31 is going to be back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws to first. It's going to be Wright. Throws it over to Berkman at first. 1-3. That's 2 down. Carl Crawford is up now. He's 1 for 2 today. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 35, 24-47 on blue dice is pitching card. Easy cold strike 3. And Wright goes 1-2-3 in that inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. And that's going to be it for Santanas. Miller's coming in. That's it for Santanas. 5 innings. He got 5 runs, 8 hits. What did he get in strikeouts? I don't know. So Miller's in. Trevor Miller is a 2-6, or anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 is batter's card. Mini Racers lead 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th. You got Quintero, Lee, and Matsui. Quintero is 1 for 2 today. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is batter's card, 72. 51 to 88 and out. You got green-purple, 67. That's a fly ball to the left. That's out to Crawford, who's going to make the catch. That's 1 down. You got Carlos Lee. He's 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. You got a 4 on the blue dice, 87 red and white, pitching card, 64 to 88 and out on his card. You got a 50 on the green and purple. That's a pop up to third. Langaro makes the catch. That's a 5-3. Now you got Matsui up. Matsui's 1 for 3 today. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 55 Matsui, 51 to 88 and out. You got a 35 green and purple. That's going to be a ground ball to third. X no air. Langaro throws over to Pena at first. That's a 5-3, and that's going to end the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th inning with the mini racers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no error. And the North Rock Lumberjacks, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. And here comes Wesley again. He's coming back out. Doing a good job so far as being a reliever. Good job for a right, being a reliever. And Hinsky up to Langaro. You got Hinsky is going to be a 4. That's going to be on the blue dice. Pitching card, 32. Pitching card, 24 to 47. Cold strike 3, and he's out of there. You got Upton up. Upton's going to be 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 55. On his card, 54 to 68 is a ball 4. And he walks Upton. Upton goes down to first with a walk. He won't be stealing, and they won't be butting. They're trailing by the 6th inning on. So it'd be a 5 on the blue dice. 81. That'll be pitching card. 67 to 88 and out. You got a 50. That's a pop up to third. X no air. That's going to be pop up to the third baseman. Bloom. He's going to make the catch on third, and that's 2 down with Upton still on first. So on first and second with 2 down. Past the 6th inning. The 6th inning on is going to be a hit and run. He's got a swinging, and he's going to swing and miss, and strike out swinging. Barlett strikes out swinging, and Wright's got 4 strikeouts in 2 2/3 innings. Wright came in and did a fine job pitching. All right, here comes Miller. Trevor Miller of the Lumberjacks, trailing by 3 in the bottom of the 7th. The Racers are going to throw Bloom, Tejada, and Berkman. Tejada and Berkman, huh? Okay, Broom is 2 for 3. He's got a home run, a double. You got a 7. That's going to be on the batter's card. 68. Boom. Bourne, 55 to 88 and out. You got a 39X. That's a deep fly ball on the warning track, and he makes the catch. Since he makes the catch on the warning track, that's 1 down. Tejada. Tejada is going to be a 6. That's going to be pitching card. 71. Miller, 64 to 88 and out. You got green and purple. That's going to be 32. Ground ball to second. Second X, no air. It's going to be Imara over to Pena at first. That's going to be a 4-3. 2 down. Berkman's up. Berkman's 0 for 2. He's got a walk and 2 strikeouts today. He's got a 12 on the blue dice, which is batter's card. 67. Berkman 67 to 88 on his cards and out. You got a 63. That is a line drive to first. X, no air. And first baseman hangs on to that hard hit ball by Berkman. Pena catches it, and that's out. That ends the bottom of the 7th. We got 7 full innings in the books, and we have the North Rock Lumberjacks 2 runs, trailing to the mini Racers 5 runs. Okay, here Wright's gone. Oh, Wright's out of the game now, huh? Yep. Geary's in. Jeff Geary is coming in. Okay, Geary. Geary is a 2-8. Oh, wow, 2-8. 2-8 is pitching card, 9 to 12 batter card. Geary comes in at the right time. They're down by 3. Navarro is up. You got a 5. That's on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 56 red and white. 45 to 88 and out. You got a 31. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. X no air. It's going to go Geary over to Berkman at first. 1-3. That's 1 down. You got Imara. Imara's up. You got an 8. That's going to be pitching card. 52 Gary, 45 to 88 and out. You got a 65 line drive to third base. E10 Bloom. I don't know what Bloom is. Oops, sorry. Bloom E10 possible error on Bloom, and Bloom is what? E1. He's going to catch that easy. So Bloom digs that right out of his glove, right out of the air. He's going to make a line drive catch. That's out. And Pena's up. Pena is going to be a 7. 54 on the pitching card. Going to be a 51. Ground ball back to Gary. Gary picks it up, throws it over to Berkman at first, and that goes 1-3. And just like that, he goes a 1-2-3 inning for the Lumberjacks. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, and here comes Miller, Trevor Miller. All right, Trevor Miller's coming in. He's going to be facing Estrada, Loretta, and Bloom. The Lumberjacks relievers have gone 3 2/3 innings without giving up any runs. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, here we go. The pitch to Estrada. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That'll be pitching card. 22, that's going to be a single to right field. And Estrada's got a hit, and he's on first base. Loretta is up now. Estrada is very fast. He doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That'll be batter's card. 38, Loretta. You go down to Loretta. 37 to 38. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out swinging. Wow, Statis still on first base. Does he go? They're gonna throw over to first. Catcher throws it behind Estrada and gets him at first. Catcher picks off Estrada. Catcher down to first, picks him off. So Navarro throws behind the pitcher to Pena and gets him out of first base. So he is gone. He got picked off at first base by the catcher. So with 2 down and nobody on, Bloom is up. Bloom is 2 for 3 today. You got an 8 on the batter's card. That's going to be on the blue dice. 32, go to Bloom. 32 to 42 is going to be a swing and a miss, and Bloom strikes out swinging on his card, and that's going to end the bottom of the 8th inning. We go to the top of the 9th inning with the Lumberjacks. Oh, they're going to be throwing a closer in. Yep, bring that back. It's going to be Percival, huh? Nope. Newman. Newman's coming in? No, Valera, I'm sorry. Valvera's coming in to pitch. Oh, to close it out? Yep. Jose Valvera is the pitcher. Okay. So Sampson doesn't bat. Wright doesn't bat. Geary doesn't bat. Procori doesn't bat. Valvera doesn't bat. We go to the top of the 9th. Valvera is the closer. He's coming in to close it out. Right? Valvera is the closer. He's a 2-7. 2-7 is pitching card. 8 to 12 batter's card. He's going to face Floyd, Crawford, and Hinsky's in the top of the 9th inning with the Lumberjacks trailing 5-2. Okay. Cliff Floyd. There's the pitch to Cliff Floyd. He got a 7. That's on the pitching card. 42, Valera. 25 to 51. Called strike 3. Struck him out. Looking. Crawford's up. He's 1 for 3 today. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 17, Valera. There's a single to center field. Now, Lumberjacks got their life. They got something. Man on first. And the pitch is going to be an 8. That's going to be batter's card. 64 on Hinsky. You go to Hinsky. 58, 88's an out. You got a 42. That's a ground ball back to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to turn a double play. No error. Double play to end the game. Oh, man. It's going to be Tejada to second base to Matsui. Over to first base, Berkman. That's a 4-6-3 double play. Crawford is out of there, and that's going to end the game. And the Lumberjacks end up with their 2nd loss of the year, while the Racers remain undefeated. They're going to go 5-0. You got 9 innings. You got 9 innings. All right, we go up here. You got losing pitcher is Sonnatines. Sonnatines gets the loss. Miller finishes the game. For the Racers, you got Sampson getting the win. Valeria got the save. Sampson was the starter. Valerie was the closer. You go to your box scores. What do we got in your box scores? You got the mini Racers, 5 runs, 9 hits, a double, a home run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. And the Lumberjacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, a double, a home run, 1 walk, 11 strikeouts. Sampson and Santiago was the winning and losing pitcher today. Valvera got the save. So we thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball. Oh, Vera doesn't be right. Wright gets the win. Sampson didn't go all the way. Wright gets the win. Yeah, Wright gets the win. So thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball. This is Richard Sports. Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Come back for more.